Good morning, everyone. This is Royce Miller coming back at you with yet another Let's Try. And if you can believe it, it is Friday. Today on the docket we have Taco John's. I'm trying to think if Taco John's has a theme, like a slogan I can use. Yes, we were once more returning to that venerable thing. I think I'm actually going to post this video next. I do have two more in the back burner. Two more Let's Tries. Those might be those might be Sunday and Tuesday. But I'm going to post this one next because I think it'll be a good touch base. So for those who don't know, I had my wisdom teeth out Tuesday. And last time this happened, I was in so much pain, it had literally aggravated my depression, and I was the most... How can I say this without it ringing alarm bells for people? But, like, it almost drove me insane. Let's put it like that. Anyway. This time, though, I managed to negotiate some tramadol off the dock, and I've been taking that whenever I go to bed. And then the regimen of a couple aspirin and a couple Tylenol also helps a lot. Anyway, so why am I eating solid food so soon? Look, I'm not the best judge sometimes, okay? And these should be pretty soft, so, If push comes to shove, I can put them on this side, I can cheek it in that side. What do we have? We have the beef and chicken cheesy crunch tacos. So, Taco John's, I think, got a little jealous of Taco Bell, so they created their own, I forget what they called them, but it's basically the quesalupa or whatever, where it had the cheese grilled onto the deep fried shell. So I got one beef and one chicken. We'll try them both in succession and see how they taste. Oh, look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that. Dripping with the cheese goo. You can see some of their little tater tots.
Shit.
The potato olays in there. Let's try it. I keep having to remind my mouth, that way, asshole. That is amazing. It's salty, it's crunchy, it's cheesy, like... Taco John's doesn't have a lot of unique things, but this is one of them. Like, it is the improved version of the Taco Bell crunchy cheese chalupa. Because here's the funny thing. Taco John's hamburger is more akin to like almost a stew meat, like what you'd get on a really good chili dog. It is also very salty. Honestly, I just have to. It's fine as long as I don't create a bunch of suction in my mouth and yank the blood clots out, right? Also, they did this thing where it is healing up faster. They even stitched it. Honestly, the most painful thing about my about the extraction itself was probably getting the Novocaine injection, because they stick this long metal needle into your gums for an extended period of time. And the rub-on stuff they use to prep your mouth for it doesn't work too well. Also, it was great flavored. Like, of all the flavors you'd use, you had to use grape. Monsters. I love the little crunchy cheese bits. I've had some good food from Taco John's. I've kind of soured on them in recent years just because everything gets so salty in tandem. No, this right here. Best thing they've had in a long time. Even better than their classic fish tacos, which I do love. But let's try the other one. So this one is chicken, and it is of a slightly different caliber. Oh my gosh. It's got bacon on it. Also, the lady, when I pulled up to the drive-thru and ordered the two things, she's like, okay. And I was like, I'm sorry. It's part of my job. Like, if you don't want me ordering the whatever new fast food item you have, don't serve it at breakfast time, because that's the time when I'm most likely to be out. So this is their grilled chicken, their tomato. You know, I've never had their grilled chicken before, so this is going to be a double thing. Sort of a chicken bacon ranch situation. A little bit of queso. Not quite as salty since it uses the grilled chicken instead of the taco meat. Although the bacon does add quite a bit of sodium. This is pretty much the first solid food I've had in days, since Monday night. In fact, you know what's funny? The last solid food I had was recording for the next episode of my mom's recipes. So look forward to that. Oh yeah, that's the one where I got really sad. I think what happened was I forgot to take my antidepressant, so when I started talking about a sensitive subject, it kind of opened up the floodgates. You know, some people out there, they tell you that you don't need antidepressants to live a happy life. But I was such a much more miserable person before I was on antidepressants. Yeah, this is good. Oh, the wonderful news, that wasn't ranch, that was sour cream. All in all, giving you a very pleasant BLT-esque experience. Almost like you got a really good turkey club with a cheddar cheese bun. I'm sorry, I'm just making a PIG of myself. So, where are we at on the 2K special? Well, look, it's not going to be next week, unfortunately. It's not that I don't want to, it's that I can't afford it. Because for the 2K special, I want to get at least 4 pieces of chicken from both Popeyes and KFC and try them live for you guys. Excuse me. Oh, hiccups. And what else is there? Lost my train of thought. Okay, so I want to try 4 pieces of Popeye's chicken. I think they only have one kind of chicken, and then I want to get 4 pieces of my favorite kind of fast food chicken, KFC, to try in comparison. Because KFC is my personal favorite, but people say that Popeyes is the best chicken. To quote the venerable classic Little Nicky, Popeye's chicken is the shiznit. Other than that, I have a couple of videos recorded related to some of the Halloween stuff that's starting to come out. I hear that the new edition of Voodoo is coming out soon, or it has already come out, so I may try that eventually. Other than that, just trying to keep it as is. Anyway, I hope you all have a good weekend. This is Royce Miller. I'm outie. Look forward to a very special edition of Fast Food Faves tomorrow. Bye-bye.